Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here again, and this is now going to be the next all-time team builds for MLB The Show 24, and as you can see it is the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the Pittsburgh Pirates, they have been around for a pretty good while. I think all the way back to probably the 1900s, I would think, something like that, because I know they have been around for a while. I'm just trying to get up team information. I just don't like to go, like in my mind, like exactly. But anyway, they've been in the National League since 1887, the Central Division since 1997, the East Division 69 to 93, the American Association from 1882 to 1886. Just some information, just to tell everybody. And a lot of retired numbers too. I don't really go over any of them, but they're known as the Pittsburgh Pirates from 1891 to present. They played at Three Rivers Stadium, which is a stadium we don't have in this game. They had PNC Park, which is an okay stadium. A lot of home runs can get hit out of there. They have won 5 World Series. Their first one was 1909, then 1925, 1960, and 1971 and 79 when they beat the Orioles. Unfortunately, yeah. In 60, they beat the New York Yankees, which is their 3rd championship. Way back in 1909, it was them over the Detroit Tigers. Of course, that was way back and stuff, but just something to go over. In 1925, when they beat the Washington Senators. So there you go. And this is pretty much the roster that I have put together. I mean, I know there's probably, some people that should be on the roster yet again, but this is pretty much what we have. So for catcher, I am going with the live series Joey Bart. I know that seems very, very bad, unfortunately, because of the fact that I couldn't really find any other catchers, and we don't have Jason Kendall, because he was pretty much a Pittsburgh Pirate from the 90s till 2004. He also played for the Oakland Athletics, but we're just going to have to roll with this. Then at first base, we have Willie Stargell, which is no question. We have Bill Mazeroski over at second base. I'm putting O'Neal Cruz over at third base. He does have that secondary position. I can't put him at shortstop. It's already occupied by somebody, and the rest of the outfield, we had to put some more people out there. Shortstop is, of course, Honus Wagner, and this card is from the Battle Royale thing. He was like one of the program, he was one of the rewards, like the flawless rewards, and he goes for a lot. I finished the program and I was able to get him, so I'm glad I did. He can play a lot of other positions too. He can almost play every other position except catcher, but yeah, we're gonna go with him. Left field, we're going with Ralph Kiner. Center field is the team captain Starlin Marte, along with the tier 3 boost as well too. And right field is, of course, Roberto Clemente. All these Pittsburgh Pirates on there, I mean, I know there's some that probably do not deserve it and stuff, but most of them pretty much do. And the designated hitter, in case anybody's forgetting about this guy, but I don't really think they have, Andrew McCutchen. He pretty much has played a lot of seasons for the Pirates. He almost could be a Hall of Famer, and I say almost because his stats are kind of like not there. He did play for the Yankees, the Phillies, and I think the Brewers, and now he has returned to the Pirates yet again. He's probably going to retire as a Pirate, which would be great for him. And on the bench, we have Brian Reynolds, Jason Bay, Josh Bell, and live series Yasmani Grandal. I couldn't really find any catchers as well too, and I was going to use the all-star Yasmani Grandal or the one from the White Sox, but I just figured just do that one just to get the boost. We may not use him, but the others we might, depending how the game goes. The starting rotation will be Paul Skeens, who will be getting the start, and I'm not using the Paul Skeens card. That's the out of position one. I'm not going to put him at catcher. I'd rather him be the starting pitcher, even though there's other pitchers we could put in there too, but I'd just rather him start. Then we also have Jameis Centalion with the captain boost as well too, so that will hopefully help out the bullpen and the starters. Then we have Garrett Cole, AJ Burnett, and Joe Musgrove. And the bullpen is actually all right. I mean, it's not like a lot, to go over with. It's not really a lot. Just 3 bullpen pitchers that be getting the boost, but the others that won't get the boost. We have Aroldis Chapman, Rich Goose Gossage, Anthony Banda, Jesse Chavez, and Daniel Hudson. The others, Ryan, is it Barucki, Mark Melanson, and live series Colin Holderman. I could not really find another one. Charlie Morton did pitch for them, but he was not really a long relief pitcher or a relief pitcher. He was mostly a starter, and there's no room. As you can see, I could have put him in there instead of Joe Musgrove, but I'm just going with it as it is like this, so we'll just see how we do. Now for the uniforms, we have a throwback, finally. Some of you are probably glad that I'm probably doing this. If we're the home team, I'm going to go with the 1994 home uniforms, and this is around the time when they were still playing at Three Rivers Stadium, of course. And I actually like these uniforms. I think they are really, really nice. And, of course, this is the Pittsburgh Pirates team that I grew up on. I remember seeing, of course, when Barry Bonds was with them, 1992 was his last season. In 93, he became a San Francisco Giant. But still, I really like these uniforms. I just don't really like the sleeveless ones. The ones over there, it just has the jersey and then it has the sleeves on the outside. But, yeah. And if we're the road team, we're just going to keep it simple, just with the ordinary road uniforms, and that's pretty much about it. Alright, so let's get into this. Well, as I'm getting ready to look for the game, I just realized there is another stadium that the Pittsburgh Pirates did play in, and that was Forbes Field. That was in the beginning, of course. So the question is, if we go with Forbes Field or PNC Park, where they play now. So I'm going to ask Siri right now and ask her to pick a number between 1 and 2. 1 will be PNC, and 2 will be the other one. Pick a number between 1 and 2. Okay, she chose 1. There you go. Sorry for showing my messenger on there, but anyway. Alright, so let's get into the game. Alright, it looks like we're going to be on the road, and we are. We're facing the Philadelphia. Didn't I just play this person earlier? I don't think so. Well, I kind of played him, I think, on another game. But anywho, playing at Coors Field, he's got a pretty good record of 136 and 99. So hopefully we'll do a really good job in this, but we shall see. I mean, this is probably going to be tough when we're facing John Donaldson. And Marte's going to pop up for the first out. Missed that one too. Tough pitch. And we got 2 strikes on Tommy Edman right now. Maybe a 3-pitch strikeout for, well, not quite. It's going to get through for a hit. Alright. But I was going to mention there are actually a few versions of Paul Skeens. One of them is the spring training one. Then the other one he has is the pipeline one, and then the all-star one. And, of course, his live series. He's got 4 of them. And I was going to try and maybe get the card that goes for over 100,000 stubs. I'm like, nah, I don't want to spend that much. I'm sure a good amount of people have that card, but honestly, that's just way too much stubs, honestly. I'm very surprised that one hasn't gone down. But that's alright. 0-2 on Marte. Try this pitch right there. He fouls it off again. Okay. Try a slider low and inside. Fouls it off again. Alright. Try the Vulcan change. Nope. We wouldn't go after that. Let's try the fastball in the middle. Swing and a miss. And Paul Skeens is like probably one of the best pitchers in the game right now in baseball. I mean, some may disagree. They may say it could be other pitchers, but I think Paul Skeens is definitely one of the best, to watch right now in baseball. Who knows what this kid could do? Okay, we got 2 strikes on Brian Reynolds and a strikeout. Good job, Paul Skeens. Man, that was pretty bad. Of course, we only have 2 lefties in this lineup, which are O'Neal Cruz and Willie Stargell. All the others are pretty much right-handers. I know some people are probably going to say I should have put Yasmani Grandal in there, but I like to go by the people that pretty much have had an impact. But Yasmani Grandal, I mean, he hasn't really been doing like a whole lot. He's a bronze, like for his live series. And of course, Ralph Kiner deserves a spot on the all-time roster. Some will probably disagree, and Like like I said before, they'll probably put Paul Skeens at catcher to use the out of position card and then put somebody else in rotation. But really, Paul Skeens should be starting. I'm sure he's a great hitter too, but I don't think we have really seen him hit yet. But I'm sure we might. I don't think he's I don't think he's going to be a two-way player. A starter and outfielder, or whatever, like Shohei Ohtani. Oh yeah. Got 2 strikes on the home run king, Hank Aaron, and yes, I still call him the home run king because he still is. Come on. Okay. Let's see where you're going with this. I'm going to try this. All right, got him out. Okay. Tough pitch there. Fastball inside at 103. Not a very good inning. And I'm going to try the fastball. See, get him swing and miss. Yes, we do. 5 strikeouts for Paul Skeens. And fly. Oh, no! The ball fell right in front of Clemente. I thought I was under it and I was going to make the catch. Oh, boy. And that is going to come back to haunt us as that ball is going to leave. Unbelievable, but that was my fault. It was not Clemente's fault. I should have had him in position. I thought I did. Oh, well. He strikeout Reynolds. Okay, not quite. Try the Vulcan change. Very nice. We're still looking for our first hit. Hopefully that happens, but this pitcher, John Donaldson, is throwing dots, unfortunately. Can't help with swinging like that. That's a little ground ball. I'm not really going to beat that out, I don't think. Of course, back in the day, a lot of baseball players did not have uniform numbers. A lot of them were mostly 0, like way back in the day. I don't think they started getting uniform numbers till probably the 20s or the 30s, one of those years. I don't really know. I have to look that up. And we'll probably say, what year did baseball players start wearing uniform numbers? Damn, come on. That is a freaking dot. I can't even hit that. All right, 2-2. Got to work up the count a little bit. Man, ooh, that was a tough one there. It's going to go out of play. Now that's going to do it there. Still no hit. Got 2 strikes once again on Hank Aaron. He got a base hit. Oh well. And Joey Bard almost got Hank Aaron out. He stole the base, but alright. 2 strikes on the Bambino. Try the fastball, blow him away, and we did. 7 strikeouts for him. 2 strikes on Chipper Jones. Fouls it off. Try the Vulcan change. Nope. Alright. Try the fastball. See if that will blow him away. It will. Okay, won't get the immaculate inning because it was almost a 9-pitch at bat. You know, the first batter goes down 1, 2, 3, then the next one, and the next one. Ugh. That was a tough one. Alright, a slider down and low, hopefully, to Tommy Edman. Doesn't go after it. Too much to the plate. Alright, well, try this one. It's mostly gotten the job done, but we'll see. It still does. 1-2 the count. Starlin Cattell Marte, not Starlin. And that strikes him out. That's number 10 for Skeens. And we got our first hit, finally. Bill Mazeroski comes through. Wow. Took us a while. Took us 5 innings, but we finally got it done. Thank you, sir. Come on, stay out of it. Lovely. I think he missed it. He got a good piece of it. Not going to try the next pitch to try and strike him out. Going to try this one. Okay, he fouls it off. See if he goes after the splitter. We're going to try and see if I can get it low. Okay, take that. Okay, try another one here for hopefully another strikeout. Okay, got under it. Marte will have that, no problem. Yep. 2 strikes to count on Hammer and Hank. A little delay there, but hopefully this isn't a bad pitch. Ooh. I think we're having a little bit of a lag delay. Yep, we did. Let's see where this one goes. Nowhere. Well, it's not my connection. It's probably the person, that's definitely doing this. I mean, oh my God, that's gonna be a mess. I don't know why it's doing this though. This hasn't done this in forever. Yeah, we're having a really big lag delay now. Unfortunately, it's not me. It's definitely the other person, but I've still got the strikeout. Of course. Under it. Clemente grounds out, and that's the inning. Going to be bringing in Rich Goose Gossage to pitch now. Paul Skeens did fine, 3 earned runs, which is not great, not terrible. Hopefully the bullpen, keeps this the way it is. This is going down the line. Is he going to be able to get there? But luckily it's foul. Okay, strike this guy out. There we go. All right. 2 strikes on Jackson Merrill. Try the fastball. They've been missing that. And he took that one. All right. And he brings in Aroldis Chapman. Very surprised that he took out John Donaldson. He's only got 1 hit. But okay. I'm not surprised that he does that. Unbelievable. We only got 1 damn hit and we're heading to the 9th inning. Well, he got a home run with Marte, and now the score is 4-0. So now I'm going to bring in Aroldis Chapman to pitch now. He did the same thing before, so now I'll do this. 2 strikes on Freddie. Struck him out. Almost got him. Barely fouled it off. Okay, this should stay in play and should be able to get it. But this may go down as probably one of the worst games where we only finished with 1 hit. I mean, it was bad enough when we got mercy ruled with the all-time Los Angeles Angels, but we still got another chance. But this team is just pretty much playing pretty well. I mean, I guess. Well, that's going to be off his glove, but he doesn't have that much speed. Oh, God. Of course, you can't review these. I think that's something they need to put in MLB The Show 25, and I seriously doubt they will because of the fact they don't want the people to have what they want a lot of times. But you never know. Well, there's a hit, so we got 2 hits now. All right, so Andrew McCutcheon gets 1. And now the live series, Joey Bart is now up. Probably be the best pinch hit, but he made good contact on the last pitch that he hit. Almost hit it out. We'll see what he can do. Okay, he got down to 3-0. Wall could be fine. Ooh, almost. Caught the corner a little bit. That probably was a ball. Wait a minute, this might drop. Okay, yeah, it is. Gonna take the turn, go to third. Ooh, boy. Getting a little interesting now. He's probably getting a little frustrated now, but we'll see. That was a freaking dot. Damn it. All right, up to Honus Wagner to keep it going. And we're not going to get shut out. All right. Go back to second. Go back to second. Hurry. Thank you. Well, thank God we're not going to get shut out, but we still got to get a home run to tie it up, and it's up to Roberto Clemente. Could very well do it. Okay. Man. Ooh, man. Swung at a bad one. Alright, 2 strikes. That would have been the game-tying home run right there. Oh, man. Up the middle. That's going to get through. Oh, my goodness. It's 4-2 now, and the runner will go to third. It's still not over. Oh, man. And who's up? It's O'Neal Cruz. You know what? I got a good feeling he's going to bring in somebody. I'm going to bring in Brian Reynolds. Get a chance. He's a switch hitter instead of O'Neal Cruz. I'm sorry, you know, everybody likes O'Neal Cruz. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he doesn't have a hit in the game, and I'm giving somebody else a chance. Oh, he missed it. Wow, what a game. Almost came back and took the lead, but oh well. Paul Skeens unfortunately takes the loss. He strikes out 11. Donaldson gets the win. Yep. But that's the way that it goes. You know, like I said, man, that was quite a game. That really was. But that was fun to do. I mean, it really was. I mean, got off to a frustrating start, but got a little bit better. But that's okay. I mean, I'm glad, you know, we didn't get shut out. But I'm going to wrap this up again. Hope everybody enjoyed the all-time Pittsburgh Pirates on MLB The Show. So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. You all take care, and thank you again for watching.